Coach, another week by us, another win. You guys put in a pretty convincing performance, I would say, against Hembree last Friday. And, I think a lot of people around the state were somewhat surprised by what was, let's be honest, a pretty dominating performance. But what was your overall thoughts?
I thought we took the football early. We set the tone with the second play of the game. We ran a new play that we've not shown much, and Clay was able to break it for 67 yards, and we got up 7-0, and then our defense came out, really set the tone on defense, and got a 3 and out. We get the ball, go score again, and really scored 3 touchdowns on our first 3 possessions that kind of got it 19-0, and before they scored, and they were a high potent offense that they could score really quick, and we knew that, and by us jumping on them, it kind of took the air out of them a little bit, and they're a really good football team, and they got some really good players, and I thought our kids prepared extraordinary last week and came out focused, and when we do that, we're a really good football team.
Well, you talked a little bit about Calais and his performance. He was our Arkansas Superior Federal Credit Union Player of the Game. But how about that offensive line? I mean, they came off the ball pretty well.
They have. They've done it all year. People, and I guess they're the unsung heroes for this football team. But there's not been one game that I can think of that we couldn't line up and run the football, except outside of CrossFit maybe, because they had more in there we could block. But overall, the other night they put 6 in there. We were able to block them. They're late in the third quarter and fourth quarter. I thought we lined up and they knew we were going to run it. We were still able to do that, and that's just a credit to the offensive line. And we struggled with their offense. We started the third quarter. I thought we got a little relaxed too much, and really didn't like seeing that. But overall, I was really pleased with our offensive line, our offense as a whole, even our defense. The way they played for the most part of the game, I think was up 32-7.5, and then gave up one there early in the third quarter. But other than that, defensively we played really well.
Yeah, on the defensive side of the ball, when we were talking during our pregame show, I thought it was going to be interesting to see the matchup between Hembree's running attack and our defensive line, because that's been our strength, I think, a good bit of the year. But it's tough to find a weak point in your defensive line right now.
Yeah, when we play well, we missed some tackles. 28 was really good. He was real shifty. That's going to happen some. But, our front 7 last week was really good. With LaFoy Smith, Aaron Church, Wesley Cornish, Kyron Hines, both of them alternating there at nose guard, and then Peyton Hargis. And then you got 3 linebackers. We moved Calix Harris down to linebacker last week because we knew they could run the football so well. He's played there before, and with him and Trent Broughton and D'Angelo McCoy, I thought our front 7 played extremely well. Then on the back end, we played good. We didn't give up any big plays. We got that one pass interference call, which we were fine with. We knew that number 8 was really, really fast, and if he got a step on us, we wanted to make sure we didn't give up a touchdown. We wanted to make him drive the length of the field and score, and we were able to do that.
Well, essentially this week we've got a conference title game. It is last regular season game of the year, but the conference title's on the line. Once again, your team's in a position to pick up another title. We are traveling $2 way, and we've got to face a team that's always stiff competition. But has there been an extra focus this week?
I think it's been the same. We started Sunday. Probably the first time in my career that we go full pads on a Sunday, but we did. Came out and really tried to get a game plan in on Sunday. We watched film after practice on Sunday before a Friday night's game, and we tried to get Sunday, Monday was like a Monday, Tuesday, and then Tuesday was a Wednesday practice for us, and then today we'll have a walkthrough. So and I'm glad we did that now with all the rain that's come in, but. They're a really good football team. We know what they're going to do. They're going to line up in a wishbone. They're going to run it right at us. We've got to be able to understand that and play a physical style of football. And then they got a couple guys out wide. Henry Murphy, who is probably the fastest kid in 4A. He won the 100 and the 200 last year in the state track meet. Who they like throwing the deep ball to. That's a concern for us. And defensively, they've always gave us problems. They're really, really athletic. They're really long. They're really fast, and they're a really good football team. And they made the semifinals last year. Got beat by a really good Boonville team who beat us in the finals. So we know that this is like a playoff game for us. It's the first time in a long time that Week 10 has meant so much. It's the first time since I've been here that Week 10 has meant so much. So we're excited about the opportunity. I told our kids. Sunday that I'm excited about it because we get to go on the road, play a big ball game that we've not had to do that in a long time, and then that could happen in the playoffs. And So I'm excited to see where we're at, see how focused we are. We know it's a tough environment. We know it's going to be a tough place. And it's going to be a hard-fought football game. But at the same time, that's what you coach for. It's what you play for, and we're excited about it.
Well, Coach, good luck this Thursday night. Again, the game is on Thursday night at Dollarway, and I believe the start time's the same, 7 p.m., correct?
Yes.
And I know I'll have a chance next week to tell you, but again, you've already had a pretty successful season, and congratulations.
All right.
But let's finish it off.
Thank you. Appreciate it.